Right now, somewhere in your house, a dog is watching you. Not just looking, watching, reading your face, listening to the pitch of your voice, tracking exactly where your hands are going. And it's not just dogs. Every animal you've ever made eye contact with has quietly formed an opinion about you. Not, do I like this person? Something bigger. What am I even looking at? Because here's the strange truth. Animals don't know you're human. They don't know your name, your job, or that you're the most dominant species on the planet. All they have is what their senses tell them. Your smell, your movement, your sound, your size. So what do they actually think we are? Let's find out, species by species. Dogs are the one animal that seems to genuinely get us, because for roughly 15,000 years, they've been evolving specifically to understand humans. Dogs are one of the only animals on Earth that reliably follow a human pointing finger. Even chimpanzees, who are far closer to us genetically, usually can't do that. Dogs read our faces, track our eye direction, and pick up on tone of voice well enough to tell excitement from anger before we've said a full sentence. So to a dog, you're not really a human. You're closer to a full-time weather system, a source of food, safety, tone, and mood that shapes their entire day. Some researchers believe dogs experience something close to genuine attachment toward their owners, similar in structure to the bond a child has with a parent. In other words, your dog doesn't think of you as an owner. It thinks of you as home. Cats have a reputation for not caring about us. That's not quite true. It's more that cats never fully domesticated the way dogs did. They kept most of their wild instincts intact. Here's the fascinating part. Cats developed a specific high-pitched meow that adult cats basically never use with each other. They mostly save it for humans. Many researchers believe this vocalization evolved specifically because it works on us. And the slow blink cats give you, that's widely interpreted as a feline version of a smile, a signal of trust. So a cat doesn't see you as its owner exactly. It sees you as something closer to a very large, slow, occasionally useful cat, one it has successfully trained to open cans on command. This is where things get unsettling, in the best way. Crows and ravens can recognize individual human faces, and they don't forget them. In a well-known study, researchers wore a specific mask while trapping crows. Years later, without ever repeating the capture, crows would scold and mob anyone wearing that same mask. They'd even teach other crows who'd never been caught to recognize and react to that face too. That means a crow isn't just judging you in the moment, it's building a permanent file on you, friendly, neutral, or threat, and potentially passing that file down to its children. To a crow, you're not a stranger passing by. You're a data point in a decades-long memory. Horses are prey animals, which means their entire survival strategy is built around one skill: reading tension. Horses are remarkably sensitive to human posture, breathing, and confidence. Some research suggests they can even pick up on subtle shifts in a person's heart rate and stress level nearby. A nervous, tense handler often makes a horse nervous too, even if that person says all the right calming words. So a horse isn't listening to your words at all. It's reading your body, because to a prey animal, the words are irrelevant. What matters is, are you calm or are you dangerous? Horses have essentially turned us into an open book, whether we like it or not. Now for the animals that might be judging us the hardest. Dolphins recognize themselves in mirrors, use signature whistles that function almost like names, and have been observed approaching human divers with what looks a lot like curiosity rather than fear. Whales, in several documented encounters, have appeared to deliberately avoid harming divers tangled in nets, going out of their way to help. And then there's the octopus, an animal so intelligent it can recognize individual human keepers, and in a few well-documented aquarium cases has shown a clear preference for squirting water at specific people it seemingly disliked. So to the smartest animals in the ocean, we're not predators and we're not gods. We're something closer to a mildly interesting, occasionally clumsy visitor to their world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more fascinating stories about our incredible world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.